¿Qué pasó, pinche perro? It's your homeboy Quetzalcoatl. Welcome back to the Fuck Your Life Boxing Show. On this episode, I'm going to be giving you my thoughts on the upcoming fight in November between Manny Pacquiao and Jessie Vargas. So it is official. Jessie Vargas signed the contract this week. He will be fighting Manny Pacquiao in November. Now, shortly after this fight was announced, HBO terminated their contract with Manny Pacquiao and dropped his ass from HBO. This was news in itself because Manny Pacquiao and HBO have had a long business relationship. You've seen a lot of Manny Pacquiao fights on HBO. We saw the Eric Morales trilogy. The Barrera fights were on HBO. All the Marquez fights. Even the fights with Timothy Bradley. And now for that shit to end all of a sudden, it's crazy. And this is just a rumor, so I'm not sure if it's true. If anybody knows the truth, go ahead and let me know. But I heard they did his ass dirty too, man. He went out there to go talk about the Jessie Vargas fight, and I heard HBO grabbed his ass like Uncle Phil did Jazz on fucking Fresh Prince. Threw his ass out the motherfucking building. And it's not because the fight with Jessie Vargas is that bad. It's just that HBO is in a bad fucking situation themselves right now. HBO, their ratings have been down for years. They're not generating the money that they used to. I remember a time, if you were a fighter on HBO, you were the shit. You were doing it. If HBO was a person in their prime, they were built like a bodybuilder. Rich. Fucking all the bitches. But now, the way HBO is doing, shit, they're homeless. Motherfuckers on drugs. Shit, they're at the hospital right now, and the doctor is asking the parents, do you want us to pull a plug on this motherfucker? HBO need to get their shit together, man. So because HBO can't afford a pay-per-view between Manny Pacquiao and Jessie Vargas right now, who knows where this fight is going to air? I've heard that maybe Showtime might pick it up. Even TNT and ESPN is rumored to try to pick up this fight. Wherever the fight takes place, in my opinion, I don't see it as a bad fight. It's not a great fight. It's not even close to being a great fight. But it's not a terrible fight like fucking Amir Khan and Canelo, where it was a complete fucking mismatch, or the fight that's going down in a couple weeks between Triple G and fucking Kell Brook. Both of these guys are welterweights. Jessie Vargas is a champion. Recently won the WBO belt. Now, Manny Pacquiao did get his motherfucking duck on, though. Because the fight that would have generated the most money, the most buzz for him, would have been a fight with either Keith Thurman or Sean Porter. The fight that those two had not too long ago is a candidate for Fight of the Year. And that fight created a lot of buzz even with casual fans. I remember the day after that fight, it was still the number one trending topic on Twitter. So a lot of people watched that fight. A fight with either Keith Thurman or Sean Porter would have been huge for Manny Pacquiao. Not just a money fight, but a big legacy fight as well, for him to be able to fight one of those young fighters at his age. But instead, he said, fuck that, got the hell away from them. Another big legacy fight for Manny Pacquiao that he ducked would have been against Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford is a great boxer in the making. Had a huge victory over Victor Postol not too long ago. However, in terms of being marketable, at this moment, Terrence Crawford, not really that marketable. His last pay-per-view, 50,000 pay-per-view buys. That's fucking terrible. Horrible numbers. Only the hardcore fans saw that fight. Can't really generate a buzz at this moment with the casuals. So I can see why Manny Pacquiao ducked him, because there was a high risk, low reward with that. But I would have loved to see that fight. But make no mistake, Manny Pacquiao ducked that motherfucking fight. And while a fight with Jessie Vargas isn't going to generate the money or the buzz that a fight with Keith Thurman or Sean Porter would have made, this definitely isn't as dangerous of a fight for Manny Pacquiao. I can see why you picked that. Like I said, it's not a bad fight. Jessie Vargas is a champion. He's got the WBO belt, but he had a lot of other options. You know, it's a whatever fight to me. Now, I'm going to watch it. If anything, I'm glad that Jessie Vargas has a shot to become a star. You know, he deserves it. He was willing to fight Kell Brook overseas on his terms to unify the belts. Instead, you know, Kell Brook is going to fight Triple G in a couple weeks. So now Jessie Vargas has a shot at Manny Pacquiao. And shit, I'm rooting for him. I don't know if he's going to win the fight, but I'm definitely going to be rooting for his ass come November. I will be dropping a prediction video on that soon, so be watching out for that shit. I just wanted to give you my thoughts right quick on how I feel about this fight between Jessie Vargas and Manny Pacquiao. Like I said, not a great fight by any means, but it's a decent scrap. And I'm going to be tuning in. Fuck it. You know, I might roll me up a couple blunts. I might be drunk as a motherfucker watching this. But let me know your thoughts. Do you think that this is a bullshit-ass fight? Who did you want to see Manny Pacquiao fight next? Maybe this is a tune-up for a much bigger fight. Maybe he'll fight Keith Thurman or Sean Porter after this. Maybe we might see a rematch with Mayweather. Those fights are going to be a lot easier to make now that his ass got dropped by HBO. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And as always, if you like this shit, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It's your homeboy Quetzalcoatl, signing the fuck on out.